Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Techopolis. Um, this is not going to be a progression video, which is why it's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be more of a let me show you what I'm doing between episodes at the moment because it's a lot. You can kind of see over on the left hand side there, a few things are missing. There's an abomination that's no longer there because I have fixed it. and, yeah. There's, I've taken everything except for this, which really is... I'll take that down later. Um, yeah, I have cleared almost all of this out. There's a couple things that I need to reconnect up here and probably move around. I did go ahead because I thought that I might want to go ahead and leave this here. I think I'm just going to move these downstairs. Yes, downstairs. Um, just kind of make it a little bit closer for things. I'm going to leave all this here because it's another instance of it works, don't touch it. And other than literally, I've been complaining about it, and I just need to go ahead and bite the bullet and fix it. Copper rods are my only slowdown here, but I've almost got 2 stacks of technium, and I don't care. Do need that. We'll go ahead and organize that a bit. But yeah, I am going to leave these up here. Probably what I'm going to do from now on as well is put all of my technium multi-blocks up here. Just kind of have a centralized area for them. But, yeah, that'll kind of be the only thing other than that, and a couple things that I just don't really feel like taking downstairs up here. At the moment, I do still have quite a lot of stuff up here. But let's go ahead and take a look at what I did down here. Now, I don't have ender pearls yet, so I can't make an elevator. But as soon as I can get an ender pearl, I'm going to make an elevator and put that in place of the ladder here. So, yeah, this is kind of what I've started on. This is kind of my power generation section and storage for things. Which, this right here is the same setup as before, still using XNet, although to bypass the XNet doesn't like pulling power out of these. I am using basic universal cables to push into a central XNet controller, semi-central, that is doing all the power and a couple other things as well. But mainly this is going to be my power controller, so anything going forward that needs power until it gets to the point where this doesn't transfer enough or something like that will be connected to this. So I will be making a lot of connectors and things. But yeah, I did get everything all set back up, so I'm backlogging on power in most places, or on most of those, as well as the biogenerator here. I did set back up the whole line that I had just finished last episode. So that was like the first one I did, quick and easy, brought it down here, done. Also the biofuel, biomass, whatever stuff. This, I am kind of proud of this because I fixed the abomination that I originally had for making Payless crystals. And then I AFK'd for a little bit and almost ran out of lead. I'm basically out of lead. But that's only because I'm stupid. Both of these have 64 downgrades in them. And then on this side, I was looking for a timer, and I found a redstone clock. So I have these on pulse, And now the extracting conveyors, which do work the same as the hopper, so they also get a redstone signal as well. Um, Extract from those drawers and push whatever item I have it designated as onto the belt here, and every 100 ticks, I think? Yeah, 100 ticks. This pulses and does both of them. So that makes it a little bit better. And as you can see, yeah, I went through a lot of lead. I messed up. Big time. Um, and let me just show you how it's simple. I just have a sensor here and a sensor here. Push into those, depending on which one. And then power. I do have a LV accumulator here to hold a little power, because these are a bit power hungry whenever they're actually working. And then I just have the input output, or input extract, for these to match what I need them to. As you saw last episode, this is set up the exact same. However, I do have the sidedness a little bit different. Each of these are now named what I want them to have, so this is going to be getting the... There's no way I'm out. And just like last time, I forgot to do that. Wow, that's been going for like 2-3 hours now. Went through all that was in that. Yeah, this is all set up to the same way. I just have each of these labeled what I want them to be, and I have it set to either extract or not, depending on what the input is and what the extract is, and have just the manufactured osmium going into the back of this infuser. I just realized I did not set up the redstone one, but that's not going to be hard. Actually, did I? Let's see, I don't have redstone going in there, so I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I didn't set up the redstone, but I do have the infused alloys and copper. I just need to actually add that into this one here, which I will do that later. Like I said, this is just an update one. Forgot about doing those. And I purposely did not set these back up yet, because I did not feel like doing that filtering and programming just yet, because I want to get the bulk of stuff done first. Back here, that's why I have the purifying salt mulch. I need to make a couple more of these water purifiers, because this is empty. Why is this empty? Well, because that ore creation block that I had, I've kind of moved it all over here. So now I have all of these. Once I get some more stone, as you can see, some of them do have stacks, some are empty. That is just because I'm low on stone right now. And anytime that I actually get... I could probably get rid of this, because I just have, at the moment, these pushing into their respective ones for the tin, aluminum, iron, and copper, which run in the same line. Ore pieces, for some reason, are not pulling out of this, but instead just straight out of this. I need to extract out of that. I don't know why you're not. But, yeah, whenever it actually does get a raw ore, like this one just did, it pushes over into these drawers, which they show empty, but that's just because back here, I have it pushing on this line into here. Just like with the lapis, lead, palus crystal area, I'm using extracting conveyor belt and a drawer controller to take whatever I have in here, all of the copper, tin, aluminum, iron is going into here. And actually, that reminds me, so glad that I just got here. Let's put that there. Did I do tin? No, that's aluminum. Let's see if I can sneak the 10 in here. Yes. Alright, so now all those with a advanced logistical transporter will be pushing into here, smelting into ingots that gets extracted and pushed over to the drawer controller over there. So eventually this will kind of even out, clear the backlog. There's like 900 raw ore sitting in this thing because I just let it empty out. I do have this tank here. This has been going for 3 hours. That would be why there's only 26 in there. I forgot to set this up. Like I said, I wanted to get the bulk set up. There's a couple more things that I still need to do, like programming these. Like I said, I probably should have set them up like this the first time. I'm doing that this time. I have all these now properly set up. This is actually backlogged. That is surprising. Oh yeah, that's right, because I don't have... like I said, I still have quite a lot of things to set up, but I didn't set up iron because I don't really feel like setting up steel automated just yet. I just don't feel like it really needs automated yet. It'll be simple. I have it set up to where it'll just done, and no problem whatsoever. But I just haven't felt like it's necessary. Those glass shards, because I do not need them, are going into that trash can. Could I keep them? Probably. I don't know why. I have no desire to make molten glass with it. But yeah, I do have almost the majority of things set back up. Like I said, I still need to get the rock washer set up to turn the burnt redstone into regular redstone. I even still have 4 stacks of redstone ore pieces here that I need to smelt, and I need to set up the smelting for it, which I might piggyback off of this, depending on how fast this goes, but I also might not, because I do have another double there. Oh well. But back here is all of my miners, and I do need to put some stone in this one. That way I have more going, but these are all advanced, and they just have a basic technium machine frame in there, so they're not the fastest that I could do. I could get advanced technium and make those machine frames if I wanted to, but meh. But yeah, that's just kind of the stuff that I'm currently doing between episodes. I do have this all set up now. That is a double, and something I did not show. Let me get back here without flooding everything. Let me up. Come on. Let's get back here. Yeah, I got quite a few cloches. I think there's 9 here, if I remember correctly. All just consistently pushing wood into here and fueling it. This is keeping steady at around 2,000 charcoal now. But yeah, these are all full, so I'm never going to have to worry about that. The only thing I'll have to worry about is maybe upgrading this to a triple compressed later. But yeah, that would be kind of the only thing. And yeah, I just wanted to show you all kind of what I am getting prepped for between episodes, what I'm doing, all that good stuff. The main thing is going to be just kind of relocating a couple more things. Like I said, I am going to move these. I'll keep these up here. I might move that one block towards me because why not? All this is going to stay the same here. Let's kick that off. I should probably set that up on a redstone timer as well. Or something. That way I'm still making the charcoal, even though I've got quite a bit here. But yeah, this is all running good. This is gonna stay here. That's gonna come down later. And this whole mess that I made here is now null and void. And unnecessary, but I will probably put more Technium machines here, maybe like, because I'm pretty sure, that's not what I meant to click. At some point, yes, I'm going to be going to space. So that'll probably get set up out here. But that is for a much later time. Yeah. Go ahead, like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to continue moving things between episodes here and getting things reprogrammed and all that. And, yeah. I'll see y'all later.